Big man ting, man. What's up, y'all? What's up, y'all? How you guys been? How you guys been, man? Listen, I'm happy to be back. Hopefully, I can be here for a very, very long time. You know what I'm saying? Big man ting. But listen, boys. Today, some of you guys, I read some of the comments. Some of you guys wanted me to do a reaction to this documentary by this guy named Trap Laras. So it's called The Assassination of Sidhu Moosewala, the Indian Tupac. You know what I'm saying? You guys want me to do it. Yo, Sidhu, big man thing, I got you. You know what I'm saying? So and I ain't gonna lie, this is about 2 hours long. So I'm gonna do like part one, part two, part three until the whole thing's done, because I'm not gonna do this for 2 hours. I'm not sitting here for 2 hours to listen to this. Hell no. So we're gonna do series by series. And yeah, let's just get to it, man. You guys good? You kid? Give me a fist bump. Boom, boom. Big man team, but let's get to it, bruv. That's what he's talking about. Trap La Ross. Let's go.
Educational documentary providing authoritative news reporting on historic events in a journalistic context. All of the opinions in this video are mine alone. Everything in this video has been taken from publicly available sources, and any footage used is covered under the doctrine of fair use. We have made every effort to ensure the accuracy of our sources, but I am not responsible for content that third parties publish. Content warning. This video contains themes of violence, death, and gang activity, but every effort has been made to censor this video.
Okay.
India is probably the last place you would think of when it comes to gangster rap and drill music. Most people would think of the birthplace of gangster rap, South Central Los Angeles, where the Bloods and Crips reign supreme, or the birthplace of drill music in Chicago, where gangs like the Black Disciples and Gangster Disciples fought a bloody war that made its way to the lyrics of rap songs. But if you followed my channel closely, you'd know that every city around the world has a hood, and in most hoods around the world, there are gangsters doing dirt in the streets and gangster rappers rapping about it. I've covered the gangster rap music scene from LA to Chicago to Stockholm in Sweden and Sydney in Australia. But today, we're going to be taking a closer look at one of the most high-profile gangster rap stories that you might have missed. Because in India, a country with a population of 1.4 billion people, one rapper was able to stand out above the rest and become the voice of the streets in the most populated country in the world.
One rapper was able to stand out the most and become the voice of the street, fam. So do you hear that? You made it, fam. You made it. You made it to the outside world, bruv.
That man was Sidhu Moosewala, the gun-toting gangster rapper who brought the energy of modern-day Chicago drill to Punjabi language music in India, pioneering a whole new style that made him the voice of the new generation of youth and changed the way people saw Punjabi music around the world. But Sidhu Moosewala would become famous for more than just his music. His gangster persona became infamous across India and the world at large, and he seemingly truly lived the lifestyle he rapped about. Moosewala was obsessed with guns, covered in tattoos of firearms, and he would constantly be seen in the media toting high-powered weapons.
12-bore shotgun. I've got the system, I've got the semi-autos, everything, slowly getting everything together. I want to repeat the things that you have a passion for.
He would be slammed.
Hold on. So Sidhu Moosewala spoke English? This is the first time I hear this guy speak English, bruh. Really? Really, Sidhu? You couldn't make a no English song? Make it easier for me so I don't gotta look at the translation every single time? Really? Really, Sidhu? You gonna do me like that? Really, fam? Really? Are you serious? He said, shh, keep it quiet. I got you, bro. I got you. Hold on. Let's keep going.
By the media for alleged glorification of weapons, and he would receive numerous charges for things like shooting on camera. However, Sidhu Moosewala got to the point where he was so beloved in his country that the cops would let him fire their rifles, and he would end up getting fined for it. But unfortunately, Sidhu Moosewala also had his enemies. A high-profile beef with another Punjabi artist, Karan Aujla, saw diss tracks and threats being thrown back and forth between the two artists. However, beyond the music industry beefs, what made Sidhu Moosewala's story so much more powerful was his plans to get political. His mother was a politician named Charan Kaur, who won the Sarpanch election for Musa in December 2018, the small village.
His mom was a politician? I did not know that. Oh, I never knew that. Okay, so that makes sense why Sidhu made song like 295, why he made song like is it a scapegoat? Okay, that makes sense. And then he made songs like SYL. Okay, that's making sense because his mother was also a politician. So that makes sense. Cause yeah, that makes sense. You know what I'm saying? It runs in a family. Big man thing.
where she brought up Sidhu. But after finding fame and fortune in the music industry, Sidhu decided in 2021 to try his hand at politics too, and Sidhu himself ended up running in the 2022 Punjab Legislative Assembly election, a controversial campaign that Sidhu ultimately ended up losing. It may well have been Moosewala's large ambitions that ultimately made his downfall, as less than a year after his controversial attempts to get elected in politics, he would wind up being assassinated. Just like the pioneer of gangster rap in the West Coast, Tupac Shakur, the Punjabi megastar, singer and politician, was shot dead in the front seat of his car. It's both the way he died and the way he lived, with a desire to use his gangster rap music to influence politics, that had people calling him India's Tupac, or the Desi Tupac.
Damn, bruh. I'm telling you, I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, being a high profile celebrity or being like a rapper or a musician, you have to fall in line or they're gonna get you the fuck out of here, bro. Literally. If you're not in line, they're gonna get you out of here. Like, if you're gonna be an influence like Sidhu, either you do what they tell you to do, or they're gonna kill you. Like Tupac, either you do what they tell you to do, or they're gonna kill you. Like, it's the politic world is evil as hell, man. And I'm pretty sure if Sidhu just continue making regular songs and not going to politics, he'll be still alive. You know what I'm saying? But cold world out here, man. It's a cold world.
Eerily, Tupac was one of the reasons that Sidhu actually took a liking to the hip-hop sound and begun making music, with Sidhu rapping in one song that his stars are aligned with Tupac's, a line which may go deeper than he could have ever imagined. What's even more crazy is the fact that one of the last songs that Sidhu released while he was alive was the track The Last Ride, which came with a cover art depicting the car Tupac was shot and killed in, releasing this only months before Sidhu would meet his own tragic fate. So today, we're going to take a closer look and tell the story once and for all of the brilliant rise and tragic fall of Sidhu Moosewala, India's Tupac Shakur.
Now, let's say I'm a psychology student working on a paper about decision making. I can ask Grammarly to give me feedback.
People believe Sidhu Moosewala is very fond of guns.
Yeah, that is true.
If you are fond of weapons, I ask you, which weapons do you keep?
I have a 45 caliber pistol and several shotguns.
Hey, where's
They
my
have
gun
5
at?
cases against me about guns and showing violence. In my opinion, though, I believe our culture revolves around guns.
Facts.
Do you like weapons as a means of self-defense, or are you just fond of them?
At first, it was just a hobby, but now it has a purpose.
I've seen people come, I've seen people go. This guy is definitely here to stay. He's a bad boy lyricist, he's an amazing performer,
Big man.
and he is none other than Sidhu Moosewala!
Punjabi rapper Sidhu Moosewala has recently decided to go into politics. He claims he wants to fix living standards in Musa and Mansa.
He is not just someone known in Punjab, he is an international figure.
A gang war that spread across Punjab, Delhi's Tihar jail, and across 7 seas to Canada. At the center of this gang war is this group of men led by Lawrence Bishnoi.
My parents have taught me not to just sit there and take it. My parents taught me, if somebody shows you attitude, you teach them a lesson.
The guns and gangster culture in his songs, Sidhu Moosewala would have never imagined that one day he would fall prey to gangsters himself.
Hello, brother. You guys are full of wisdom. Please, why does someone come to our holy place and pray? Cut me some slack. What are you doing? Why are you pushing? We have come to pay our respects to the Guru.
News just coming in. India Today has accessed CCTV images from Mansa in Punjab. That cold-blooded murder of singer Sidhu Moosewala.
Golibral confession number 2, where Bral has said, yes, I did kill Sidhu Moosewala. Golibral further confirming that Sidhu enjoyed unnecessary power and I wanted to teach him a lesson and therefore I got him killed.
In just 4 years, 28-year-old Sidhu Moosewala had become a Punjabi hip-hop global icon. He was attacked by gunmen and killed in Punjab. Sidhu's father, Balkaur Singh, has chosen to speak about the pain they've endured since the world lost an artist and he lost a son.
The Bishnoi gang has taken responsibility for murdering Sidhu Moosewala, claiming that Vicky Midukera was their brother and they have now avenged his death.
That's crazy, bro. That's crazy. That's crazy, bro.
Sidhu Moosewala was born Shubdeep Singh Sindhu on the 11th of June 1993 in the village of Musa in the Mansa district of Punjab, India. The last name he adopted for rap, Moosewala, actually means that he belongs to the district of Musa, with wala actually meaning belonging to, a practice commonly done by Bollywood stars.
So that's what it means. Hold on. I did not know that part. Hold on. I did not know that part.
Sidhu Moosewala was born Shubdeep Singh Sindhu on the 11th of June 1993 in the village of Musa in the Mansa district of Punjab, India. The last name he adopted for rap, Moosewala, actually means that he belongs to the district of Musa, with wala actually meaning belonging to, a practice commonly done by Bollywood stars looking for a stage name. Mansa is a rural district located in the Indian state of Punjab in northern India. The district is roughly triangular in shape and is bounded on the northwest by the Bathinda district, on the northeast by the Sangrur district, and on the south by the Haryana state. Mansa is well linked to other cities, particularly the Indian capital New Delhi, by an efficient rail and transport system, and the population of Mansa district stood at approximately 800,000 based on the 2011 census. But Sidhu's home village of Musa stands at a much smaller population of around just 4,000 people, with it being located just 10 kilometers south of the district's headquarters, Mansa City. Now, the last census was taken all the way back in 2011, and the government has delayed another census year after year. I mean, 1.4 billion people, how are you gonna keep track of those? But anyway, the Mansa region saw the arrival of the Aryans, Greeks, Persians, and Mughals, each of whom contributed to the region's cultural heritage. But being within the Punjab region, the most common heritage and religion among the Mansa district is Sikhism. In terms of religion, Mansa has a significant Sikh population of around 77.75% of the overall population there. And Sikhism is a monotheist religion, believing in one god and general principles that lead to a good life, such as treating everyone equally, serving and protecting others, and removing the oppressive caste system out of India. Now, due to Sidhu's family and religious background, these Sikh principles were often carried into the topics of his music and his appearance, hence the turban or dastar that he wears to cover his uncut hair. One of the Sikh principles is understanding the importance of weaponry and the defense of others. The Sikhs famously carry the 5 Ks, one of which is a small sword known as a kirpan. The reason being that the sword can be drawn as a last resort in the face of any danger or to protect others. Essentially, Sikhs can be trusted by the general population to protect others if there's a chance of danger. And Sidhu's religious backgrounds and principles would explain a lot of the topics that he chose to include in his music, as Sidhu later explained exactly why he raps about weapons so much in his lyrics, an approach that ultimately attracted the attention of the law, with multiple gun cases being filed against him during his career. He would explain that his culture revolves around those 5 Ks, with the carrying of a weapon seemingly extending towards firearms. Sidhu would explain that he actually believes that guns are not the problem, and it's who is using them and what they're using them for that's the issue. And he asked the viewers, or people that don't understand, to look into the background.
That's a good point. You know, it's not about the guns. It really is about the person that has the gun. Like, what is his intention? You know what I'm saying? If his intention is good, then he will use the gun for good. If his intention is bad, then he'll use the gun for bad things. I mean, it's very simple, man. It's not that complicated. But people make it seem like more than what it is, really. You could solve it. You know what I'm saying?
Of the Punjabi region and the Sikh people.
10 years ago, singers were booked in cases for vulgarity in their music. They used to measure a girl's waist and look in her eyes. I don't have such cases. They have filed cases about guns and showing violence. Now it's back to the same thing. Everyone is entitled to their own opinion. My opinion is, you tell me, our culture revolves around guns. Revolves around Sri Saab. I'm going to ask you a question, and all my brothers watching. Whenever in our country, specifically in our state of Punjab, whenever the Prime Minister comes, a foreign diplomat or MP from another state comes, why do we give them Sri Saab? Is Sri Saab not a weapon? Sri Saab is fine there, but if someone picks it up, then it's wrong. It is right.
Even the gurus have us to always be armed.
It all depends on the mind of the person. When the Sri Saab, who has the gun, if he or she is using it for the right cause or not, what is right or wrong? We are mere singers. We are incapable of telling you right or wrong. You see, All the intellectuals talking about guns, they're smarter than me for sure. And they find things to criticize about me. I don't mean to offend. I request them to look at our background, what our culture is made of, the fundamentals of our religion. Maybe then they will understand.
The history of the Sikh people and the area Sidhu is from gives a much deeper insight into his warrior mentality. In the 18th and 19th centuries, the Mansa region was controlled by various Sikh rulers, including the Sikh Missals and the Sikh Empire. And Mansa itself has a rich history within Sikhism's warrior culture. The Missals were the 12 sovereign states of the Sikh Confederacy, which rose during the 18th century in the Punjab region in the northern part of the Indian subcontinent. This is cited as one of the causes of the weakening of the Mughal Empire prior to Nader Shah's invasion. In 1849, Mansa came under British colonial rule as part of the Punjab province, which essentially led to a decline in wealth, education and produce within the region. The area is also rich in culture, with many Sikh and Hindu celebrations occurring yearly, along with the production of Bhangra music. With sprawling farms and massive landscapes, the area's economy and lifestyle is primarily based on agriculture, with farming being the main source of income for the majority of the local population, with the area actually being dubbed as Area of White Gold due to the mass production of cotton there. And the name Sidhu itself actually derives from the Jatt clan within Punjab and Sikhi. The Jatt people are associated with
Hey man, you know what? I need to go. I need to start doing farming, man. I ain't gonna lie to you. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do, man. I'm gonna go farm. I'm not gonna lie. Khaled is gonna farm. I just gotta find where. Hold on, man. The Jatt. They talk about my culture, bro. Stop playing.
Agriculture and farming, hence why Sidhu uses such imagery in his music videos to pay homage to his Jatt heritage. For example, tractors often appear in Sidhu's music videos, like in the one for the track Tokan, a song named after a popular tractor towing game that's also popular in Punjab. And in the video, Sidhu would rap surrounded by tractors as if they were the Lambos you would usually expect to see a rapper in front of, making for a very unique flex in the music video. And on the track, he raps about having a dope sound system on the back of his tractor, along with bars about lifting the front tires to face God and threatening to drag his ops from the back of the tractor if they play with him. And tractors were also a big part of his promotional campaign for his 2021 film Musa Jatt. Sidhu would even explain in one interview how part of his love of tractors is actually the power that it gives to the driver, with him even comparing it to having a gun in your hand.
One of your tractors has a decal powerful. Is there any special meaning behind it?
It's just when you feel the special power of the tractor. For me, it's similar to guns. Whatever someone is fond of. Some people get high by drugs. I am into iron. I'm into machinery. I'm into weapons.
Hey,
it's interesting to hear Sidhu compare his love of tractors to guns, as he is truly obsessed with firearms. Guns and ammo appear frequently in his music videos and on his social media posts, and he would even discuss his love of guns and the large arsenal of weapons he was cultivating in a 2020 interview.
Respect. You know what? Hold on. We might have to stop here, low key, man. We might have to stop here. We might have to. I know. You guys are like, yo, which college? What are you doing? We're gonna stop right here, man. We're gonna stop right here. We're gonna keep going though. Like, I like this. This is actually really, really good. So, dude, my brother, I got you, fam. I got you. You know what I'm saying, big man team. If you guys like the video, hit thumbs up, like it, share it, man. Subscribe, man. Appreciate you guys for watching, man. You guys are my G's, man. From the bottom of my heart. Peace out, dog. We're back.